Hey you guys, so yeah, please excuse my appearance. I'm kind of just walking around the house and I wanted to film this. It's kind of a reaction to some news, so I'm gonna try not to be emotional. So it is like a little bit after 11, I guess, and I don't know what I look like here. So I am leaving my job. This is the news that I mentioned in a previous video, that I had, you know, Eric just changed jobs, promotion clearly, went to a different company. If you guys have been following us for some time, you guys, he has mentioned, and we've said before, we met at the same company. I personally have been with this company for 15 years, and it's all I know. It's literally all I know in terms of, you know, providing for myself and, you know, me and Naya since I was 25, I think 24. This company was my first job, you know what I mean, as an adult. Let me sit down. I'm not gonna make this long, you guys. Anyway, I just got off the phone with my mom and my best friend. Not at different times. I needed a crisis three-way. I needed a three-way crisis call, right? So I called, I think how it happened though is like I called my mom first, and she didn't answer, and I figured she probably was at work, and then I called my best friend, like I needed to call somebody. And here's the thing, I prepared for, at least I thought I was prepared for this email. I mean, okay, I was prepared, but you ever like made a decision that you knew was like the right decision, or you know is the right decision, and you're preparing for it, but you just don't know how you're going to react, how you're gonna feel until it actually happens. You know what I mean? It's kind of like getting married, you know what I mean? Like when Eric proposed, I was excited and everything, and no doubts, I had prayed and I had asked God to, you know, let me know that he was the one, because I didn't pray for a husband. I didn't do that Sierra prayer, you know. So when he sent him to me, I had to, like, you know, or I didn't have to, because I knew, you know, they say you know when you know that you know. But I just always seek God in guidance, you know, for anything in my life. I've just always been like that. Anyway, so you know you're getting married, you're planning for this wedding, and for me, I don't know if you were the same, just let me know if you were. Like when I was approaching the door with my mom, because my mom walked me down the aisle, I just got so emotional. And you know, it hasn't been for the past 4-ish years. I'm not an emotional person. Well, I wouldn't say I'm not emotional, because everybody's emotional, but I'm not a crier, you know what I mean? I don't cry. If I cry, it's because I'm affected because of somebody like super close to me, like really close to me, like, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't cry because I'm hard. Like one of my favorite YouTubers always kind of jokes about, like, I'm hard. Anyway, so I just got so emotional. I say all that to say, I'm trying to give you guys a little context. So basically what happened is, my company made some changes. They're growing, as they say. And in growing in corporate America in terms of the business, that also means oftentimes restructuring, looking at the bottom line, employee count, and downsizing, right? Especially when it is them either acquiring a company or something like that, then you have like overlaps of jobs, departments, whatever. And I've been through this before in terms of, we always do that. The company always does that. I've been through maybe 6 or 7, and I've never worried. I've never worried about it or anything like it affecting me, because you don't know until they send you an email or whatever. Like, hey, you've been what they call surplused. So and they give you an opportunity if you are to like find a position in a different department, if you qualify, whatever. So you have some options. Anyway, this is the first time though, about a month ago, that they offered a voluntary release to pretty much a large portion of the company. And I don't know if I've shared this with you guys, but maybe I'll do like a story. It wouldn't really be a story time, but like I'll give you some back history in another video. Right now I'm just like trying to like process all of these feelings. But I have been leaving corporate America for the past, let's see, Eric and I are about to go into our 3rd year. So like since we've been together, because I do have an entrepreneurial spirit. I've had a couple of businesses pre him. I've just never been able to like fully immerse myself in what I have done, because I was a single mom. And I was raising Naya on my own, and she was my priority. In addition to, I don't have any family here. I do now, but I don't have any family here in Atlanta. My best friend always, and I always, like, we lived always really far apart from each other. And then she had her own family as well. I'm not big on asking for help. I've never been, not even from my own family, to be honest. And I just put me aside. I tried to do what I could do, and I just put me aside. So anyway, so you know, I've shared those things with Eric or whatever, and you know, God sent me somebody amazing. So he's always been like, you don't have to work, honey, like just leave and do you. I got you, I got us. And he always has. But other things have played into, you know, life has happened, and there's some other barriers that have prevented me more recently from being the person that I know I am, which includes my weight. And I just have been existing. So this was the opportunity to do me. Everything is aligned. I prayed about it, and I was like, Lord, whatever they say, I'm okay. Because there was an approval process or whatever. So you basically would get an email after you know, responded and saying, hey, yes, I want to take this offer to be released on good terms, you know. And I got it this morning. And you know, I just had like this heat. I was hot, I was cold, I was shaking, and I was happy. I was everything. I'm emotional now, right? Clearly. So I just wanted to get this reaction. Like I said, I'll, you know, talk about it further, because I'm about to flood you guys' YouTube channel. Like, you guys, I'm about to flood you guys with a lot of videos, and I'm about to be lit. I say that to Naya when I told her. I say that to Naya a lot now, because I'm still hip. You have to say you're still hip and you're not. But anyway, you know, I'm about to pursue the things that I have wanted to pursue. I'm about to get my whole life together, because I am failing at life right now in terms of like my health or whatever. But anyway, probably by the time you guys get this video though, I will be, let's see, we have a vlog going on Wednesday, and that's for last week. And then next Wednesday, I may be in my last week, but if not, I'm just newly an at-home wife. So yeah, this will probably also be like a standalone video. Maybe this will be a bonus video. I don't know how much I'm actually gonna even show, because I'm looking at myself up here and I'm like, girl, you look a hot mess. But this is what it is, you guys. I'm gonna bring you on this journey with me. I hope you guys you know, let me know below if you guys understand what I'm saying, or if you've gone through anything similar. But this is a new, literally, this is a new chapter. Like, people say it all the time, you know, new chapter for like the smallest things. Let me not say the smallest things, but you know, because I'm not gonna say what people consider to be big in their lives or new in their lives. But yeah, new chapter, new me. All right, let me get back to work. Bye.